CATCHIMPIPS. I've been CATCHIMPIPS. I've been.
Yep. So I think I'm fixing to pass this FTMO verification phase. I'm on day 2. As you can see, I'm only 200 pips. I'm $200 in profit right now. So officially, now my equity is a different story. So we essentially need about $9,800 more to go ahead and pass the verification phase. And then I can just do 0.01 lots for the last 8 days of the, to meet that requirement. But we'll come back and see. And then I will explain why I took this trade, even though let me just say my entries are trash on this trade right here. Man, there's some trash entries, but I'm gonna go into all of that. And I'll break down exactly why I took this. All right, so a little update. We only got about 1,500 left to go. And my hand is on the trigger, ready to exit out of these manually. Cause, I could just set my take profit point, but what's the fun in that? No, actually, you know what? Let me be smart. Let me, let's see. I probably only need I say by the time it hits here, I should be safe. So just in case I'm not quick enough, let's do that. Drag that there. Drag this here. And that should be plenty of space for me to be all right. So one way or another, we're going to get out of this thing when it hits $9,800. All right, we're getting close. 700, well, 650 to go. You piece of crap. It is what it is, though. I think would be good. If I was super smart, I'd just take what I have now and make $1,000 Monday. But we're this close, and we still got 4 hours left in the trading week. So pretty sure it's gonna go up another 2 or 3 pips and I'll be good. All right, so what I'm not about to do is mess around and go into a loss. So I'm going to adjust all my stops above my worst entry. So that way I know I'll make at least a little bit of money. So now we're risk free and we'll just wait it out. That's the aggravating part about trading. You get 1 or 2 pips away from your target and then it just says, you know what? I see that you're about to have success. Let me go the other direction. It gets on my nerves. All right, I think it's actually gonna do it for us this time. So let me go on ahead and get ready. Oh, yeah, almost there. Come on, give me, man, that's it. 9, there we go. Yeah, out of there. All right, there you have it. We passed. I do want to address my lot sizes right quick. I had 50 total lots on that trade. And I know a lot of the community will be up in arms, all just, man, you way over leveraging and da 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 da. Here's the thing. You have to know your trading style. You have to know how much you normally risk. Like me, 10 to 15 pips is my stop loss 99% of the time. The only time I really do 20 pips stop loss or something like that is if we're dealing with gold. If I'm not trading gold, then yeah, 10 to 15 pips is kind of average. I knew today was Friday. So the market probably wasn't going to do too much movement. And I was just trying to knock this on out, get it out the way. Otherwise, I probably would have put like 20 lots on it, something like that, which is still a lot for the amount of the account. But again, knowing and being confident in your abilities, knowing at this point, the market is not coming down past a certain point. So I'm good. It's really all about your level of skill. And I don't condone anybody over leveraging or anything like that. But at the same time, I also hate when I see people act like it's their way or no way. Just because I'm a high risk trader doesn't mean that I'm wrong. Just because, to me, I'm like, why are you trading so low? If you know what you're doing, why are you using 50 pip stop losses, 100 pip stop losses? If you really know what you're doing, you should know how to get in the market without losing more than 15 or so pips without it going that much against you, because you should be able to get sniper entries. That's how I trade. So I can't even have that type of opinion. I shouldn't be that way. There's many different types of ways to trade. Swing trading, people that do use 50 and 100 pip stop losses, that's fine. That's what works for them. Great. That's just not how I trade. So let's stop getting on to everybody because they don't trade like us. You know what I mean? That's what makes the world go round. That's what makes trading awesome. There's so many strategies and they technically all work. It's just, does it work for you in the way that your brain operates? So just wanted to address that for all the people that's out there tripping over 50 lots on a 200K account. Get over it. It worked. All right, so now let's break this trade down real quick so I can show you why I took it. Basically, I was on the daily chart. I saw that we were about to hit, I saw that price was coming down to the 61.8 fib level, the retracement level, and it started chopping. So that was clue number one. Clue number two was actually on H1. It has these TMA bands down here. It's kind of like my version of Bollinger Bands. And price was in the bands on H1 last week. And it basically, if I just draw a line at the bottom of this body, we can see over here, it wicked through it here, and then it actually closed past it here. So it's technically come down to this zone 3 times in the last week. So it came there, and then this last time it shot up, and it shot up and closed past what I would say like this zone right here, like this little area here. It closed past it on this H1 candle, on this hourly candle. Once that happened, I was like, all right, we're definitely going up. I'm just gonna wait till New York session because I know that USDCAD is a New York session pair. Like that's the session it likes to move the most in. So when I woke up this morning, I saw that price had made this reversal pattern, this major reversal pattern here between this red, this green, and then this green candle. That's a major reversal pattern. Normally, when we have a major reversal pattern on H1 right before or right at the beginning of a session, it's kind of like, hey, I'm about to make this move. And the other thing was this reversal pattern, there was a very minor resistance level right here. Let me zoom in and show you. This green candle, like price came up, tapped that, it went down, and then this green candle closed above the body of this one. That was like a break of a minor resistance. The way that I enter trades, I like to wait on, like once I get a break like that, I'll go down to the 15-minute chart, and all I do is wait on price to come back and grab my 50 EMA. And my 50 EMA is my gold line. I was working because I do work a job and I missed it. Actually, no, I didn't. I got in, it went up, it came back down because I put my, when it was up on this candle, I put my stop loss in profit. So I had my stop loss somewhere around like right here or something because I got in just below the 50. And then this candle, when it turned red, it came down and hit my stop. So I adjusted my stops too early. Then it shot up. It was what it was. But when it started coming back down, I just started kind of taking trades. And so that's why I was like, my entry was trash. Like my first entry, I took it correctly. It knocked me out. That's fine. I shouldn't have adjusted my stop that early. That's my fault. But once it started coming back down and retracing, I knew that, we've got a trend line, a minor trend line right here. So I knew it was kind of coming down to retest the other side of that trend line. So we just started taking entries. If I go to my FTMO account here, and log in just so you can see that I am for real. Here's where I passed the challenge. I passed the challenge 2 days ago, the 200K challenge. And here is the current metrics showing that we are now passing in the profit target area. And I'm on day 2 of the verification phase. So for the next 8 days, I'm simply going to post a 0.01 lot just to get those out the way. And then we will officially have the 200K account and we'll go from there. So yeah, just check out my other videos if you want to see how I normally trade. I usually post live trade videos, so there are a few on my page, which I'm relatively new, so it's easy to find. I've got trades where I show the analysis before I take the trade, and I show myself actively taking the trade so that you know I'm not bull crapping out here. Like, I'm literally showing myself taking the trade live. So check those out, and be sure to subscribe. All that good stuff that the YouTubers say, like, subscribe, smash the like button, all that. Yeah, do that. But anyway, y'all be good.